What's happening?
We're testing out the 32-inch Mega Mullet on the downhill bike. No idea what to expect. The bike feels pretty normal riding it around the parking lot, handling wise. So it'll be cool to take it on a downhill trail.
First run impressions.
Dude, it actually felt so normal. Like over any of the braking was pretty sure the jump trail, and the one under the lift has just a bunch of braking bumps because it's the main trail here, bike park style. And like you could feel the bumps way more in the back than the front. Normally our bike's like super balanced, but just felt like the bigger wheel smoothed that out. Felt kind of weird in the air, and like some of the turning was weird. Maybe the offset could be better. But just like the gyroscope with a big wheel, or like maybe a little bit of breeze on the jump, did feel a little bit weird. But honestly, for like the first run, I was impressed with how good it actually felt. All right, I just finished up a weekend riding this 32-inch front wheel version of our downhill bike. So this is a Loctite bonded version of our front triangle. Any prototypes that we do at Frameworks, we use Loctite structural adhesives to bond the frames together. It allows for quick and accurate prototyping. And on this one, we actually bonded the fork lowers together as well. So we're using Loctite material all around the bike. This bike was designed by Faction Bike Studio. They're a sponsor of ours. They help us with special projects and crazy ideas we have. Yeah, this was something that is pretty out there, but really cool opportunity to get to try it. When I started Frameworks, I wanted to be able to do stuff like this, and here it is. The front triangle is the real thing that's changed. The linkage and suspension design and everything is the same. We just had to change the front triangle because the axle to crown of a 32-inch fork is way longer to give clearance for that larger wheel. Fox hooked us up with the 40. It's a full travel, regular air spring box 40. The goal is to, make a bike that felt familiar and try to get rid of all the negatives that come with a 32-inch front wheel. And I think after riding it, we did that. It's a challenge to try to keep your hands where you have them on a 29er with a 32-inch front wheel. And then on the other side, clearance for the wheel at bottom out with a full travel fork. The front wheel and tire are not really suited for downhill use case, but it's the best that's available right now. So that's still a limiting factor, but this initial test was just to really feel if it was something that was worth going any further or not, and hopefully learn something. And after riding it, I think it is worth trying to find components that are equal to do a back-to-back test with a 29er. I went back-to-back with my other bike at one point. The biggest thing I noticed were that the bar roll and brake levers were a little different. We had to run like an old school drop stem and a 50 mil stem. I normally run a shorter one. I'd also love to try a longer offset to try to reduce the trail, possibly a steeper head angle. That one would be easy, just putting an angle set in. But with this fork bonding on the extension to the dropout, the whole air shaft and damper assembly is still in the same spot. It's just the axle's extended down. When you get the bar down where you want it, there's a lot of stanchion tubes sticking up out of the upper crown, and right up against it with a 50 mil stem. I can't come back any further. I can't go forward anymore with offset on the crowns. So I'm stuck there, and it would be cool if the the fork was designed to where the whole assembly went into the lower all the way down to the bottom. So I didn't have as much stanchion sticking out the top. And yeah, it might look weird to go 32, 27.5, but the goal wasn't just to make bigger wheels. It was to make the best bike we can. And we've already tried 29 in the back and have had challenges with the clearance to your body on that, as well as like designing a long travel bike with the bracing and all the clearances for everything is a challenge. So we didn't need to go back and revisit that. Just trying to put the front wheel on and see if we could keep all the benefits to what we already learned and add something that's new to test was really the goal.
What do we think?
Hate to say it, but it feels really good. Tom and the boys did an awesome job. They cut down the fork stanchion tube, so now I can run 45 mil stem, normal bar, and we'll be able to try later today a longer offset crown. So we were kind of stuck with the bar position last time, but today we got it in a better range, like more normal like we had on the 29. So the bike did maybe 2 runs so far, and the bike feels sick, so should be good. Okay, we finished up the day riding the 32-inch bike. In the end, we tested 4 different crown offsets. So that was cool. Made the bike feel a little bit more comfortable. 29-inch bike did have a better tire, so it wasn't apples to apples components-wise. But I think after all this, we found out that putting some thought into it, we could make the 32-inch bike handle like a mountain bike. And if all parts are equal, the both bikes are probably pretty equal. So I don't know what's gonna happen next, but it was fun to try it.